In this lesson, we will learn how to derive Euler's equation. So from Taylor series, we know that exponent z will be equal to 1 plus z, okay, plus z to the power 2 divided by 2 factorial plus z to the power 3 divided by 3 factorial plus z to the power 4 divided by 4 factorial plus z to the power 5 divided by 5 factorial, and this series continues. So what will be is that we are going to consider z to be equal to I theta, okay, where this is what is a complex number. So we are going to substitute I theta here in place of what z in this series. So you have what e to the power I theta to be equal to 1 plus I theta, okay, plus I theta to the power 2 all divided by what 2 factorial, and then plus I theta to the power 3 all divided by what 3 factorial, and then plus I theta to the power 4 all divided by what 4 factorial plus I theta to the power 5 all divided by what 5 factorial, and this series continues. So now let's look at what you are going to do now. So you are going to find the value of what I squared, I to the power 3, I to the power 4, and then I to the power 5, and then it continues. So I'm going to write this series as what e to the power I theta to be equal to 1 plus I theta, okay, plus I to the power 2 theta to the power 2 divided by what 2 factorial, okay, and then plus I to the power 3 theta to the power 3, okay, all divided by what 3 factorial, and then plus I to the power 4 theta to the power 4 all divided by 4 factorial, okay, plus I to the power 5 multiplying theta to the power 5 all divided by 5 factorial, and then the series continues. So now let's find the value of what I to the power 2, I to the power 3, I to the power 4, I to the power 5. So let's find these values. Okay, so to do this on your calculator, okay, first make sure that you change it into complex mode. So you can do this by pressing on the mode first, then press what the second option, which is what complex. So to do I squared, you just have to press what I multiplying what I. Okay, when you press I multiplying I, it will give you the value to what -1. That's what the value of what I by I or I squared. Okay, and then to find I to the power 3 also, we are going to do the same approach. So that will give us -I, and then I to the power 4 give us 1, and also I to the power 5 also give us what I. Okay, so let's continue. So you have what exponent I theta to be equal to 1 plus I theta, okay, plus I squared, and you know I squared equals what -1, so that was minus what theta squared divided by what 2 factorial, and then help plus what I to the power 3 multiply what theta to the power 3 divided by what 3 factorial. But we know I to the power 3 equals what -I, so that was minus theta to the power 3 divided by what 3 factorial multiply what I. And then you know I to the power 4 is what 1, so that was plus theta to the power 4 divided by what 4 factorial, And we know I to the power 5 should be equal to what? I should have what? Plus theta to the power 5 divided by what? 5 factorial multiplying what? I. And then the series will continue. Okay, so from here, what you are going to do is that you are going to group like terms, which means you are going to group the real parts from the what? From the imaginary part. So the imaginary parts are the part that are being multiplied by what? The I, which is what? The imaginary number, or which is what? A complex number. So any part that is being multiplied by the I is going to be separated from the part that's not being multiplied by what? I. So therefore you have what? Exponent I theta to be equal to. So separating the row part, I'll have what? 1 minus theta squared divided by what? 2 factorial. Then I'll have plus theta to the power 4 divided by what? 4 factorial. Then the series will continue. Then coming to the imaginary part, since I is common, I factor out I. Then I write down the remaining. So that was theta minus theta to the power 3 divided by what? 3 factorial. And then plus theta to the power 5 divided by what? 5 factorial. And then the series what? Will continue. Okay, so now let's finish up. Okay, so now you have what? Exponent I theta to be equal to, you have this side to be equal to cosine of theta and then plus I multiplying this side, which is equal to what? Sine of what? Theta. Okay, so therefore you have what? Exponent I theta to be equal to the cosine of theta plus I sine of what? Theta. So this is what is known as what? The Euler's equation. Thank you very much for watching this video.